Hands up if you've ever had to do this. Work in the car on the way to the airport? Been there. Finish editing a YouTube video before taking a Zoom call with a client I really want to land? Did it. Used AI to research some new review ideas? Check. If you're a busy person, a multitasker, or a solopreneur, you know that your laptop is your lifeline. So having one that's powerful enough to pull off all the jobs I need it to do while staying light enough for my carry-on and with more battery life than you might expect, that's a huge thing for me. And the Lenovo Yoga Slim 7 checks all the boxes. Why? It weighs only as much as a water bottle. It can recall where you left off your work. It's faster thanks to a new Snapdragon X Elite processor, and with Microsoft Copilot AI, it can help you work smarter, not harder. In this video, I'm going to cover the basics of this laptop and what you can expect. Plus, I'll help explain what all the specs actually mean to you when you use it. I'll wrap things up with both the pros and any considerations, and I'll let you know if I think I can recommend it for you. I would like to say thank you to Best Buy Canada and Snapdragon for sponsoring this post. While I was provided with a Lenovo Yoga Slim 7 at no cost, I got to review it and test it as I wanted to, so these thoughts are all my own. Let's see what you're getting. Bundled in eco-friendly packaging, you'll find the Yoga laptop plus a charging cable. I opted for the cosmic blue color and I love how it looks. Setup will take you just a couple minutes, connect to Wi-Fi, and then create your user profile. When I went to the local Best Buy to look at laptops, there are so many choices, but I think I've chosen wisely here with the Yoga Slim 7. This is a Windows laptop, so it runs the full suite of Microsoft Windows 11 preloaded, plus Office software including Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and of course the new AI assistant Copilot is built in. That means you're ready to be productive at school or work right out of the box. With Slim in the name, you better hope this laptop is light enough to ease the burden in your bag. And for me, it has been. Weighing just about 1,200 grams, that's only as much as a medium-sized bottle of water. One of the bigger factors for me as a solo content creator and entrepreneur is having enough battery life to get me through a long workday. After all, if a portable computer won't keep up with my day, it's almost not worth having. I travel a lot and often, and I don't necessarily know when my next plug-in session might be, so I'm glad to report the Lenovo Yoga 7 Slim boasts big-time battery reserves. Officially speaking, 4 70-watt lithium polymer batteries are under the hood, though total battery life does depend on what you're using the laptop for and how bright you like the screen. But in the real world, that means up to about 15 hours of battery life. For me, that means I can hit the co-working space, be productive on downtime during a shoot, at the airport, or even in the car without worrying about the battery going dead. There's also plenty to talk about under the hood that you can't necessarily see. This laptop runs on a powerful processor called the Snapdragon X Elite with 16 gigabytes of RAM. You don't need to know all the details, just know that it means faster performance, smoother multitasking, and long battery life. Whether I'm editing photos, chatting with coworkers, or relaxing with a show, everything feels effortless. And with a 1 terabyte solid-state drive, expect to find plenty of storage. For someone like me who needs to store a lot of videos when I'm working on content creation, this is a no-brainer. I absolutely love the 14.5-inch OLED screen. It's so bright and amazingly colorful. Plus, it's also a touch screen, meaning I've got multiple ways to interact with my content. With high resolution at 2944 by 1840 and a 90 Hz refresh rate, that means it's also good for watching action movies or for gaming, but I really enjoyed it for watching YouTube videos. It also uses technology called HDR True Black 600, which essentially means you get a wider color spectrum courtesy of the HDR or high dynamic range, along with the ability to render truer blacks, making for a more realistic contrast. In a nutshell, what does that mean? That it should make those darker scenes in movies or gaming seem like less of a black hole. The backlit keyboard was a standout feature for me. It's comfortable for typing with a soft yet satisfying clack that makes all the script writing and review posting I do in my day-to-day less taxing. While we all love to think we're in a digital-first world, there are definitely times when I, at least, do need to plug in. Here on the Lenovo Yoga Slim 7, there are 3 USB-C 4.0 ports, whether I need them for high-speed data transfer, like copying videos or thumbnails over, or plugging in an external monitor, a card reader or a flash drive, or just for charging. I've got options.
I take a lot of Zoom calls, and every now and then I like to record segments of my review videos on a webcam, so I was really glad to see the Lenovo Yoga Slim is no slouch here. With an HD or 1080p infrared-capable webcam, I get high-definition video quality for meetings or my videos. I want to pause here for just a second to say that a lot of people find buying a new laptop an intimidating experience. After all, when you're hearing terms like infrared, lithium polymer, terabytes, and True Black 600, it can seem like a whole bunch of complex systems.
If you do need help, head directly to your nearest Best Buy Canada, where the blue shirts can help you understand exactly what you need and make your shopping experience easier. A cool futuristic feature of this laptop is its ability to use the camera to tell if you're there and if you step away, and it can automatically lock the screen to prevent unauthorized access.
This is great for general security, but it's also handy in case you work with colleagues who love to jump on your computer and send the boss an embarrassing email from your account. It will also use facial recognition via the camera to automatically wake the computer up from sleep mode when you return without you ever having to touch a thing.
I was also both surprised and happy to learn the Lenovo Yoga Slim 7 can pair with my phone, whether an iPhone or Android, to let me make calls, view notifications, and more. To set it up, I just scanned the QR code with the phone I want to pair and followed the instructions. No complicated processes, just big-time cross-platform sharing and versatility, and I appreciate that. On some computers, doing heavy lifting tasks like photo or video editing or even playing some games can bog things down.
That's where the Snapdragon X Elite processor comes into play. The name might sound technical, but here's what it actually means for you. It's essentially built to work quickly and handle a lot of tasks at once, and for me, that means jumping between emails, video calls, thumbnail editing, and video editing without delays or crashing.
This processor also has special parts that help with creative work and video playback, like if you're editing with Microsoft Clipchamp. Plus, it's designed to use power wisely. Unlike older chips that drain batteries fast or get hot, the Snapdragon X Elite processor helps the Yoga Slim stay cool and quiet even when it's working hard. That means no loud fans kicking in and a battery that lasts much longer, often through an entire day or even two without needing to recharge.
And while most laptops rely mainly on general purpose processing, this one has built-in smart features like its own brain for artificial intelligence. So it can do things like sharpen blurry photos, remove background noise in your calls, and help your apps run smarter all in real time. In simpler terms, it's fast, efficient, and it's smart. It's the kind of processor that doesn't just help my laptop run, it helps it understand how I like to work. And speaking of your computer understanding you, today's laptops should be able to take advantage of all the new AI technology that's out there, and that includes having a capable, smart artificial intelligence assistant. And in here, it's Microsoft Copilot.
With Copilot built into your Lenovo Yoga Slim 7, you can get feedback on documents, generate summaries from Zoom transcripts, find files, or activate Copilot Voice and have a natural conversation. Copilot Vision can even see your browser windows or open apps and answer questions or help you do something step by step. And if you're new to AI, Copilot on Windows can help answer questions about how to use your device. Ask it questions like, how do I set up a Bluetooth headset on my PC? And Copilot will provide an answer according to your current OS.
Overall, this is a gorgeous, light, and powerful laptop with a killer battery. It's much more versatile and powerful than I even thought it could be. And with a lot of really useful features, it's made to make work and life easier. Let's take a look at the things I love the most about it, and I'll address any considerations you might have about it.
On the pro side, with up to 15 hours of battery, it's a workhorse. I absolutely love the ultra slim design. It is extremely portable and weighs only about as much as a water bottle, so it's perfect for a busy traveler. With the new Snapdragon X Elite processor, it's fast and efficient, and that also helps power another pro, Microsoft Copilot AI, built right in. With a built-in webcam that performs well even in low light, you can keep the working hours that work for you. Presence sensing lets you quickly get back to work. There's 3 ports for connecting, 1 terabyte of memory for lots of video or photo storage, a touch screen, and lots of included software. Man, this laptop is the total package. And if you need help choosing a laptop or getting more details about any of the specs, remember you can always head to your local Best Buy Canada to get expert advice from one of the helpful blue shirts. So what considerations might you have? After spending a couple of weeks with this device, I have to say I haven't found a lot of shortcomings. If I really had to pick, I'd say my least favorite feature is the cluttered keyboard labeling. While I found it a bit on the distracting side personally, it's hard to fault Lenovo for this since they're making it more accessible to more different languages.
In short, I've really enjoyed my Lenovo Yoga Slim 7 experience, and I just know you will too. Head over to bestbuy.ca to check current pricing, and you can look in the description box for this video for links to any special offers.